if you just lived under a rock for the last 3-4 hours, LeBron James is coming back to Cleveland. I'm not a big fan of LeBron James. I'm not a Heat fan, and I'm not a Cavalier fan. I'm a Suns fan. I'm a Phoenix Suns fan. That's why I don't have a really bias going in this, but I'm gonna tell you why LeBron James going back to Cleveland is a bad thing for the NBA, bad for LeBron James mostly, and bad for the Cavalier fans and team. And I watched SportsCenter for an hour today. It was seriously an hour of, oh my gosh, he's coming back, he's coming back, he's coming back, he's coming back. Do you guys, Cleveland fans, do you remember this 5 years ago?
In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach.
When he decided to do the decision and leave you guys and leave his fans and take his talents to South Beach with Boschosaurus Rex and Dwayne Wade, you guys were like,
no, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
well, Cleveland, don't worry, because Cleveland, Ohio, Cavalier fans, he's back, and now you have a new theme song. Let's check that out.
My name is
LeBron James.
and I am proud to be right back in my hometown with my new family. There's old friends and new friends and even a band. Through good times and bad times, it's true love we share. And so I found a place where everyone will know my happy mustache face. This is the Cleveland Show.
Now, this video is not about bashing the Cleveland Cavalier fan, flip-flopping from love to hate, to love to hate, and forgiving. If only the Cubs fans did that to Steve Bartman. Well, okay, enough about the Cleveland Cavaliers fans. This is about LeBron James. And LeBron, if somehow you're watching this at all, I'm telling you, you need to get a life coach. You need to get, like, a better manager. You need to get people, you gotta stay off the internet, because I'll tell you why. Going to Cleveland could have been one of the worst decisions in your life. Oh, and Mr. James, I understand your heart's in Ohio, and all this, and your fans, and your family's in Ohio. Dude, that's cool, it's fine, I have no problem with that, but why did you leave the Cleveland Cavaliers first? Why did you leave them to begin with? Because they were angry at you because you weren't winning championships and you had all this pressure, and now that you went back to back, you went to 4 finals in a row, the Cleveland fans are going to demand rings. Maybe if you didn't win one, if you don't win one this year, they might, yeah. But if you don't start winning them in 2-3 years from now, shit is going to hit the fan, dude. And if I was your life coach, I would say, LeBron, do you really think you win a title here? Because if you don't, your legacy would be the guy that came back just not to win again. The guy that chased the rings, but like when he came back home couldn't do anything. Your legacy would be tainted. I don't know why you're going back. You never look back in your past. That's basic logic in life. You never go back. You make a decision. You make a decision.
In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach.
You make a decision and you stay there. You stay there. Or if you want to leave, you don't look back to Miami. You don't look back to Cleveland. You think Boschosaurus Rex, Chris Bosh, is going back to Toronto? No, that ship is sailed. Okay, he's going to Houston. I'm glad you didn't go to Phoenix. I know they were in the running to get you, but I'm counting my stars because, dude, no wonder your hairline is so messed up. You're under so much stress and scrutiny with the press, it's like sad. And ESPN is just screaming championships for the Cavaliers. James, you're a hell of a player, but I just don't see you. You have to go against the Pacers. The Spurs are really good. The Lakers might get Carmelo. There's some juggernaut teams, dog. Houston Rockets are building a team, and no one's really talking. They got Boschosaurus Rex. They got Dwight Howard. They got James Harden. They're building a team, okay? Cleveland, they got some players, but like nothing like. Ugh. There's only 2 routes that possibly can go on from this, LeBron. 2 routes, no more. One, your legacy is magnitude to the Jordan status. Like, he came back, won championship. He's like Ohio's like, I don't know. Ohio, like, how boring. Cleveland, more boring. I'm gonna take my talents to legendary. But your legacy will just skyrocket into like legendary status, or it's gonna be titter off. Don't get me wrong, you're probably gonna be a Hall of Famer either way, but your second round's gonna be titter off like, oh man, he came back and didn't do much. Didn't do really. He left us for the rings. He came back for the rings, but didn't produce. And trust me, fans don't care about ticket sales. They don't care about winning. They don't care about any, like, oh man, we won the Lakers, but our record's good. We were second in the East, first in the East. The only thing fans care about is rings. If you don't produce rings, they can't really be happy. And I just don't see them going to Cleveland. LeBron James and no, not LeBron James. The Cleveland Cavalier fans remind me of like an abusive relationship. LeBron James is abusing them, and they're just taking them back, just like, okay, it's our fault. It's our fault you left. You left for someone better, but came back crawling back to me. I'll take you back with open arms. I don't know why you're doing this, Cleveland. Are you that desperate? I would like to see you win a ring or try to win a ring without LeBron James, but now I guess the sex must be too good. Okay, to sum it up, I really don't think he'll win a championship in Ohio. I think this is going to be a big bust. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. But I really don't see him winning anything in Ohio. He might get chased out of town, and we might see a decision 3 a couple years down the road. Comment below, how do you think LeBron James is going to do in Cleveland? And the only thing I really wanted to see something of LeBron James to come back, I want to see his hairline to come back. Dude, stress less and get that Bosley and make it come back. Because I think that hairline's more important and more to worry about than that coming back to Cleveland. I'm not buying what ESPN is saying, that they're going to win championships. They're contenders. They're contenders already. No, Cleveland's really bad. Like, I'm making a Tupac video of he's the most overrated rapper. That's going to be out in a couple days. I filmed it yesterday, but I got to do some edits. I got to reshoot a couple spots, a couple stuff. I'm trying to make my videos a lot better. I just got to edit and stuff. So hopefully you'll stick around and maybe watch that video. Leave a like if you agree with me. Comment below, like I said, if you think LeBron James is going to tater out, or is he going to go witness status from the Nike campaign. And thanks for watching, guys.